Hello everyone, welcome to Orthofiles, where we talk about tips, reviews, and evidence catering to orthodontics. Today I would like to give you a small tip on reactivation of Forsus appliance. Forsus is a non-compliant class 2 corrector by this company called 3M Unitech. I do not have any financial interest in this. These are strictly for educational purposes only. This Forsus device is used to mainly correct mild to moderate class 2 division 1 malocclusions in mostly post-pubertal patients. So parts of this device include push rods, an EZ module which is super elastic, and of course spacers or crimps. Now a common problem is when the spacers provided are not enough to correct the large or excessive overjets. So in this video, let me show you how you can make these spacers in chairside. Okay, so this is the Forsus patient kit. It comes as a right and left section, and these are the different parts included in it. It has an easy module, push rods, and activation shims. Push rods, if you observe, comes in different sizes: 22, 25, 29, 32, which of course is selected by using the scale which is provided along with your kit, wherein so this part here goes to the distal aspect of your molar tube, and this one corresponds to the distal aspect of your canine bracket. So whichever number comes up, you need to select that particular push rod. Okay, so this is how it looks like once it's assembled. The easy module goes into the push rod and I've already put a spacer there. If you can see, notice that. So that's the activation spacer, and this part goes into the mesial aspect of the upper molar tube. It's a lot easier to insert compared to the earlier version. So here's a push rod with a spacer in it. Now in case you need to reactivate this, for example, if you need slightly more correction of the class 2 malocclusion and maybe correction of overjet or something, and in case you don't have another shim or a spacer, here's a tip. You can use a 1725 stainless steel wire, okay, and you can also use a Jurabac bird beak, right? I personally prefer using a Jurabac rather than a 139. This is a 139 from Dentorum. Well, the beaks are more I would say thicker compared to the Jurabac player, so this is more slender at the end, and all you need to do is make a couple of nice little turns or loops, maybe about 2 or 3 loops, just like this. See, okay, you can see that. So these are about 3 loops now, okay, and just cut off the excess, and once you do that, it looks like these. So you could custom make them according to the activation that you desire. So the first one here is about it's a 3 loops, and it gives about 3 millimeters of activation. The second one, it's an overall of 2 loops, which gives about roughly 2 millimeters of activation. So how much ever you want, you could custom make it. Okay, so once you've done it, all you need to do is just slip them on into the push rod like this. So this one is pretty tight. In case it's slightly loose, you can always crimp them once they're inside the push rod. You could always crimp them a little bit, okay, so that they don't move around. All right, and then this is the push rod again. Sorry, this is the easy module here. So once you hook them on back, now see that you can notice the extra activation. Okay, so this is quite effective. I've been using it personally, and I didn't find any problems whatsoever. So the 1925 wire would be too thick. 1725, I think it's good enough, but hope you all like the small presentation. You can read about this further in my published article given below. And also, please do provide your valuable comments. And until next time, have a good one, everybody.